I'm Tom Brown, and today we're going to talk about the history of Reimers Ranch. Okay, so our story begins in the 1980s time frame point. Milton Reimer owns this land. He's owned this land. It's been in his family for generations. Four generations. One day, he's just moseying around his land and he's like, yo, these rocks are super cool. These trees are super cool. And this river is super cool. This place is really cool. So as he's just kind of walking around, he stumbles upon this other dude who's just kind of like sleeping there on the ground. And he nudges his foot a little bit, and the guy wakes up and he goes, oh hey. And Milt looks back down and he goes, oh hey. What are you doing here on my land? And the guy's like, well, I live here. My name is Salad Ranch, BT Dub. And Milt's like, all right, Salad, well, you need to help me figure out what to do with this place because it's super fucking cool. And so Salad's like, all right, I got you, Milt. Let's go hike around a bit, why not? Why not just go chill a little bit? Oh,
I don't know why you did that.
That was not a good idea. That was not a good idea. Okay, so these guys are walking around. Oh my god.
Just breathe through it, yeah.
Oh.
You got it.
That's gross.
You got water down there if you need it. I can get a lemonade.
We'll get that later.
Okay. Say the word.
Okay, so
They're looking around.
Reimer, Milt, and Salad are now walking around this place and just kind of exploring, because it's dozens of acres large, square footage. So, it's big. And Salad's like, yo, Milt, check this out. What if we put bolts in those rocks and then, hear me out, climb them, okay? And Milt's like, oh shit, got it, love it, we're doing it, okay? And Milt was like, well, I don't know how to climb. And Salah was like, I don't know how to climb either, but wouldn't it be cool if we could, So they had to come up with a plan on how to get the bolts up there, and they couldn't. So instead, Salad was like, yo, I know this place. It's called the Texas State Park Recreational Government Building, downtown Austin. And if you go there, you can get a permit of sorts to put these fucking bolts up there. Milt was like, yo, that's a pretty good idea. So a couple of days later, he moseys on down to the Texas State Parks Government Building. He walks inside, and it's one of those places that's like a deli. You have to go inside and grab the number. So it's not relevant to the story, but he grabs number 18. So just, okay. So eventually, the lady at the front desk is like, number 18. And so Milt walks up there, and he's like, yo, front desk lady, I want to put bolts in my rocks. And the lady was like, oh, okay. I can get you that paperwork right here. But I should let you know, it's pretty expensive. And Milt was like, well, what if I don't want to pay? And she's like, well, there is a solution for that. You could sign this other paperwork that says you can come over here, or you can do it for free, but you would donate the land to the Texas State Parks recreational government building. I'm gonna burp again.
Yeah, take your time.
Let me take another drink. Maybe it comes out.
It'll help.
It worked. Oh, that was a deep one.
God,
I hate this.
that's bad.
I hate this. And so he's like, for free? Sign me up. After this, the lady like reaches over to grab this paperwork for Milt, and she knocks it all over. And then she goes, let's not all cry over spilt milk. And then she like reaches down to try and pick up this paperwork. And I shit you not, first try, she picks up the correct paperwork. Like, incredible. I don't know the odds of that, but that seems pretty big.
It's a lot of paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, government buildings. So at this point, after she picks up the correct paperwork first try, she hands it to Milt and goes, here you go, Milt. This is the correct paperwork. And I got it on the first try. So Milt goes, okay, where do I sign? And then she just points at it and he signs. So then he goes home and he goes, yo, Mrs. Yo, Salad, I figured out a way to save us a bunch of money from the bolts, because the lady at the Texas State Park government building said it was cheaper if I just donated the land. And at this point, Salad loses it. It is all, yo, what the fuck, Milt? Why did you do that? We could have charged people $5 a vehicle to enter. Like, you cost us a fortune. And Milt was like, yo, this was my land. Fuck you, Salad. And Salad's like, yo, bro, like, I thought we were cool, but I guess not. And so Salad runs off, okay? And Milt kind of feels a little bad about this, you know, as the fourth generational farmer rancher person he is. He's like, man, I gotta do something to make things right. But first, Mrs., let's come up with a name of this place we just donated to the Texas State Park building and government building. So the missus was like, yo, Milt, what if we called it Reimers Place? And Milt was like, yo, missus, that's a pretty good name, not gonna lie. But what if we said Reimers Ranch? Because Salad helped me with this place. And the missus was like, yo, Milt, that's an awesome idea. Like, why not name it Reimers Ranch? And so, more or less, that's how the story happened. That's the history of Reimers Ranch. So, cheers.
Giggles. I'm sorry.